bro, got the backbone of the trap soul. Fast stone with the rap flows, get a crap load. Ammo like a Castro when he hat foes. That go like a gag. This shit is so stupid. When it comes to the way I act, bro, got the backbone of the trap soul. Fast stone with the rap flows, get a crap load. Ammo like a Castro when he hat foes. That go like a gag. So I'm a lasso in the back row, bad hoe. Trust the bad nose like a lasso. That go never has so, cause I'm bassful. That's no fucking fact, so I'm an asshole. See, little widow, I don't get what you're trying to be, little widow. Everything is something I don't need, little widow. With the way I'm living, I don't need, little widow. Oh, and you're trying to be calling me, little widow? Oh, you a mean, little widow. Need therapy, little widow. I don't really give a little minute shit about any of these little widows. Rappers always welcome to me in the show's venue. Ask me for a feature, I'll tell them, sir, no thank you. I should just be honest, I don't mean to offend you. But you should probably get better for I molest you. I get the flows and the patterns to make a rapper lose control of his bladder. Or soak it wet mattress and piss on the street with his religious speech. Tell them pulling the picture and most of these rappers are jokes and a half. They just holding their laughter like, yeah, what? How the fuck you suck that much? Oh, I got a pretty fan wedding in a minivan, dimmer than a brick and man. I don't really give a damn. She want me to give a damn. Put them on the Instagram. Baby, that's a big demand for a little tramp. Whoa, now she calling me a pretty kid. Really, man? Tell her suck a dick like it wasn't already in the plans in advance. All to do is say that you're a women. Now my memory showing all my music to is go ahead that profanity. And think that I did it just to embarrass my family. I'm sorry, yo, I'm awfully no. Shabbat shalom. You can tell I got the Jewish nose. Motherfuckers up with the coach's bone. Just look at the amount of my nostrils hold. None of you motherfuckers as strong as those. I got a body build on my face. Step to me, I'll smell you from miles away. Eureka, Eureka. You talent that needs practice and cheap fabric that needs fashion, extreme yapping that needs action and mean bragging that needs absence. Eureka sadness, I wreak a savage. Eureka has when I wreak havoc.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the must-see stream out there today. Welcome to Joker J Innovations presents a double feature. We have two shows for you today. Yes, you saw and heard right. We have two shows for you. We have the all-women show, since I didn't get to stream it yesterday. And then today we have the invite show. And then tomorrow is the Joker's Invite pay-per-view. That'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. So anyways, we have a show for you today. That theme song for today's show was Token Doozy. I'll go ahead and put that in chat so you can go ahead and check that out. Token just recently did a tour, or still on tour, with Tech 9. So you need to check him out. He puts on some good songs. A lot of his songs have meaning to it as well. He just don't do dumb songs. Like, he has one song called One Like Equals Many Prayers, where it talks about pretty much social media abuse. So make sure you check Token out. Check out his music. He's great. He's awesome. Check out his Facebook page as well, because he also talks to his fans on Facebook. He personally has talked to me a few times. So make sure you check that out. Well, welcome, Dino. I see you there. I see that you are tuned in, and I also see that you are hosting me. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Much love right there. So let me make sure everything's working before we get going, because the last couple streams we've had some issues. So let me just make sure everything's working. Seems like everything is working. As you can see, Joker's Body put on there. We are sponsored by Rogue Energy with zero sugars, a king caffeine, premier energy drink for premier gamers like you. Go ahead and click that link that Joker's Body put in there. And make sure upon checkout, you type in the coupon code Joker's Den. Strawberry Kiwi is my personal favorite. Dino, no. Did you submit a form? Because I need you to fill out that form for me to get it. If you submit it, it didn't pop up on my phone, I'll have to get it later. But I will need you to submit that form so I can get it, because that's the only way I see as far as wrestlers or viewers that wants wrestlers in. Thank you for that follow, Brandon. Much love to you as well. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Our first match is a tables match, as it pits Tafik against Brooke Danger. Now, if you remember last week's show, Brooke Danger was in a hellacious submission match, lasted damn near an hour. And as a result of that, she has suffered a minor injury. So make sure you are aware of that when you place your bets. Remember to place your bets. Place your bet space 0 for Tafik, 1 for Brooke Danger. 5 on our space bet you bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. And Dino, if you get that form filled out, when I cut the stream off to set up the developmental brand, I'll try to get your character downloaded then. So go ahead and get that submitted, or that form submitted for me. And Dino, your bet did not register. Check your jokers. You may not have enough. It's exclamation jokers. Yeah, you haven't been tuned in since, I guess, since the new bot. So don't worry. Every 30 minutes, you get 100 jokers. Also, if you want an easier and faster way to get jokers, you can always, help support the stream by donating. Every $1 you donate equals 100 jokers. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this match on the road. It is Tafik against Brooke Danger in a tables match. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Dudley, England. She has over a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. She is Tafik.
Boy, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have gotten lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But
as a matter of fact, I got a notification sometime last night that someone used my coupon code to place an order at Rogue Energy. But thank you very much. If you are not tuned in, or if you're not the one that did it and are tuned in, and you catch the VOD later, thank you very much. Much appreciated. I also got notice that someone bought some merch as well. So thank you for that merch as well. Oh, it's FaZe. What's up, FaZe? Yeah, you have not been tuned in since the new bot. But that's partially my fault. I haven't been streaming regularly. Had to take some time off. So. And making her way down to the ring. She hails from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. She has over a record of 1 wins and 2 losses. She is the submission specialist. She is Brooke Danger. None of these are mine. None of them are mine.
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Brooks Danger.
we have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far.
I only have 3 creative superstars out of all these, and 2 of them are on the male show, and 1 of them is actually going to make her premiere tonight because I just made her. So she'll make her premiere later on today. And for those of you wondering about JJI, JJI Innovations, JJI stands for JJI Innovations, consists of 3 shows. No, I did not make Joker Quinn. Someone else made Joker Quinn.
Man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment.
Anyways, we consist of 3 shows. Joker's Underground, which is an all-male main roster. Joker's Paradise, which is an all-female main roster. And Joker's Invite, which is Co-Ed Developmental, kind of like NXT. This isn't E-Fed, which means all matches are computer versus computer, and all calls you see are viewer-made calls, with the exception of 3 that I've made. 2 males and 1 female. And Brooke Danger grabbed the table early and took it to Tafik, but Tafik is finally going to get some offense as she whips Brooke into the ropes, drops below her, leapfrogs over her, leapfrog over her again. Brooke Danger's had enough of her nonsense. Brooke Danger grabs Tafik, whips her into the table. She's looking to end this early. Remember, Brooke Danger is suffering a minor injury, so the faster she can end this match, the easier it is on her. Knife edge chop across the chest of Tafik, followed by a roundhouse to the chest, and a stomp to the wrist. Can you make images? You can, well, you can't make images, but you can get images, if you have like images on your computer that you've made, you can upload them to Community Creations and use them. And Tafik with the reverse arm, Brooke Danger. Tafik brings Brooke Danger up to vertical base. Brooke Danger with the European uppercut knocks Tafik back. As you can see, I got my logo, Joker's Paradise, that I actually paid someone to make for me. And I was able to upload it. Oh, Brooke Danger with super kick. Tafik blocked with the elbow to the knee. Tafik grabs Brooke Danger, whips her into the table. And a double drop kick, however, that did not put her through the table. That table is sturdy. Tafik grabs the other table. We're going to have 2 tables in this match now, it seems. Tafik slides it in underneath the first table. Right to the jawline of Brooke. Yeah, no, I did not make the image. I actually paid someone to do it. Actually, I'll put it in here.
Locking up the legs.
I believe that's how it's spelled. They are, that website, I believe it's fivrr.com. They actually made, you can hire graphic designers to make your logo. I got all 3 of my logos made for under $100. And Brooke Danger going high risk. But they do ask for a payment before they make it. However, if you look at the reviews and everything, you'll be able to tell who actually is going to do a good job and who's not. And if you want to know who made my logos on that website, I will be able to get that for you come next show. And Brooke Danger with the kick to the midsection and a kick to the face, and Tavik falls hard on that second table. And Brooke Danger don't know what she wants to do. She's doing like the moonwalk, it seems. Thank you so much, Dino. Brooke Danger grabs second table. Tavik does not let her use it, though, as she forces her to drop it with that Ryan and whips her into the turnbuckles, and an elbow to the face drops her.
She might have it.
Straight kick to the midsection. Picks her up. Oh, what a power bomb.
Talk about taking care of business.
Anyways, and Joker's body put in there. I do have some of my merch. I would be wearing my merch now, but it's dirty. But I have some of the hottest merch out there today, such as onesies, t-shirts, pillows, cell phone cases, stickers, posters, and more. Just click that link and hook yourself up with some merch. Like I said, I had one viewer already hooked themselves up with some merch. I got notification late last night. And then I had I don't know if it was the same viewer, but someone hooked themselves up with some Rogue Energy as well. And I want to thank them for that. And Tavik now taking Brooke Danger. That's fine, Dino. I understand. I don't know what time it is there now. It's approaching 1 p.m. my time. And Tavik with the stomp to the wrist, drops the elbow to the small of the back.
She's dominating now.
And Tavik feels like she has this in the bag. Alrighty, so you gotta go in about an hour. So you'll get the majority of this match, or the majority of this show. You should get the majority of the show before you gotta go. And Tavik with Brooke Danger into the table. Is Brooke Danger going to be eating some wood? Oh, knife edge chop to the chest. And Brooke Danger falls on the second table. However, it was not set up, so she did not fall through it. Tavik sets Brooke Danger. Brooke Danger stops her, picks Tavik up, and slams her right on the back of that table. Right on the corner piece. You know that's probably scratched her. Brooke Danger grabs Tavik, whips her back into the table. And another knife edge chop to the chest. And Tavik falls knee first onto the second table laid out in the ring.
If she can somehow pull this one off, it would be nothing.
Brooke Danger is going to, yes, you are allowed a male or a female. You'll have to submit 2 forms though. Because you only can put one on there at a time. And Brooke Danger sets the other table up in the corner. One of these females are going through a table. I just don't know which corner they're going to go through. Brooke Danger whips her into the other table in the far corner. Knife edge chop. And Tavik falls down hard. Brooke Danger brings Tavik up to a vertical base. Kicks her in the knee. Kicks her in the jaw. And Tavik's out. Yes, actually I do have a Discord. And that is where you can catch all updates. Just click that link. And Brooke Danger, it looks like Tavik's going to eat some wood. She picks her up, power bombs her through the table. Brooke Danger is your winner. Fighting through an injury to be crowned your winner. What a match by Brooke Danger.
Let's take another look at these women in action. Remember this?
Look at her go. This was another great moment.
And no one bet on Brooke Danger.
And last but not least, there was this.
Oh man, I had me some pizza. And I got some of the seasoning stuck in my teeth.
Here is your winner,
Because you had no jokers, so your bet didn't count.
Danger.
That's why, Dino.
With an impressive victory.
You got to have jokers to bet.
Performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon.
And like I said, there's 2 ways of getting jokers. Well, one way is just stay tuned in. Every 30 minutes you get 100 jokers. The other way is to purchase either my merch or support the stream via donation. You get 100 jokers per $1 US donated. And if you're overseas, I'm sure I can figure out the currency and give you what you give you the jokers that you used or that you supported in. Our next match is a triple threat as it pits Alice Angel, who's in the middle, against Amber Hart, who's in the red and purple hair, or that could be pink, against Francine the Fixer. And bets are live. Place your bets, place your bet space. 0 for Alice, 1 for Amber, or 2 for Francine, followed by another space. You might bet in from 1 to 10,000 jokers. You got to have jokers to bet, so to see if you got jokers, exclamation jokers. I'm hoping whoever purchased that merch lets me know, tunes in today, or lets me know on Discord or Twitter. That way I can give them the jokers that they earned. And don't forget, we have a double feature, so this is just one of the shows. After this show, I will end stream, get the match card set up for the next show, and get right back on. Now, Francine the Fixer actually just made her main roster debut last week. Actually, Bloom85, thank you for that follow. Much love. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Jacksonville, Florida. She has over a record of 2 wins and 3 losses. She is Alice Angel. How she lives in Florida and is that white, I will never know. She must come out at night and only at night. You live in Florida, you're like 100% tan all the time.
I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Now, of all the rain we began out here, I almost feel like I'm in Washington or something, the state, where it rains constantly. We finally got a break in the rain today. It's supposed to pick back up later on today. And it rained like for a week straight. We already got flash flood. The river right by me is like freaking overflowing. I'm far enough inland that the river shouldn't affect me. But, you know, you never know. Flash flood can go as far as like, 20 miles out. And making her way down to the ring, she hails from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She has over a record of 4 wins and 4 losses. She is Amber Hart. She is also part of the Heartbreakers. You will see her tag team partner, Kitty, later on in the show. Excuse me while I get a drink. Like I said, I ate some pizza and got seasoning stuck in my mouth and my teeth and whatnot.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener.
And yes, you probably asked, well, how do you know what their records are? I have kept record ever since Season 1. This is Season 2. I have kept records from Season 1. Of course, we got a lot of new competitors, but I have their records saved on my computer, so I update them after every show. That's how I know what their record is. I put a lot of time behind this. Unfortunately, I don't stream as often as I was like. I had to take some time off because I had a newborn. And now I'm starting to get back regularly streaming. Now work is kind of up there too. And making her way down to the ring, she hails from Gary, Indiana. She made her main roster debut last week. She has over a record of 1 win and 0 losses. She is Francine the Fixer.
Guys, what better way to start?
And yes, that is the Fix's official one of his calls. His other one is on the male main roster.
We haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be
Now, when WWE 2K20 comes out, Season 3, we're only going to have 2 shows. We're going to have a Co-Ed main roster and a Co-Ed Developmental. Dino knows. He tunes into a lot of the E-Feds. Welcome, Social Tester 75. Thank you for that follow. Much love. This is a triple threat, 1 fall submission to a victory. Bell rings, match is underway, and thank you, Joker's Body. Yes, I do have social media. If you like to follow, you can follow me on one of those links, either twitter.com/Joker_J87, or on Facebook at facebook.com/JokerJStreams, or on YouTube at youtube.com/user/VMXman05. And Amber Hargan double teamed on, and that was short-lived as Alice with a right to Francine. Francine kicks Alice in the knee, bounces off the ropes, and just plants her straight head first onto the canvas. Francine brings Alice up to a vertical base. And once again, Francine showing her athletic ability and dabs. We are a dab-friendly show. You are allowed to dab. I know some shows out there don't allow you to dab. Oh, and Amber with the eat the feet on Francine, and that hurt Francine. Francine's wisely going to roll out of the ring. And then Amber with the roll-through leg sweep on Alice. Alice flips around. Oh, what a kick to the back of the head of Amber. And Amber falls face first onto the canvas. And Alice continues the assault with a kick to Baby Shark. Actually, we will be Baby Shark friendly. Only reason being is because I have a newborn and I have a 5-year-old. So Baby Shark is life to them. Baby Shark is Bae to them, it seems. Now, Bae, that's not friendly around here because Bae actually means shit. So, and Francine drags Amber away from the ropes to do that cartwheel moonsault onto Amber. Goes for the pin. Alice don't realize we got a one. No, I think Amber kicked out. And Alice is going to go high risk. Francine needs to turn around. She does just in the nick of time to tell Alice to kiss her ass. And Alice avoids Francine and drops the elbow on Amber. And now Alice is going to do the swing and neck breaker on Francine and drops her. Alice brings Francine up to vertical base. Speaking of Baby Shark, you know that they're coming out with an actual cartoon of Baby Shark? I can't believe that. Francine grabs Alice, whips her over the top rope onto the apron, and then straight right knocks Alice out of the ring. And now Francine's going to turn her attention onto Amber, puts her up in the firewoman's carry. Oh, what a kick! And Amber falls on top of that bottom rope. Kind of like a whiplash effect. Francine wisely keeps Amber away from the ropes to do her most famous move, and all the guys in the audience have no problem with this, the twerk moonsault.
That was simply amazing.
Into the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Alice breaks it up just in the nick of time. Alice is going to try to get a pin. Francine's not even going to let her get the 1 count. That was ballsy of Alice, or whatever the women term is for that. You know, men, it's ballsy. I don't know what to call it for women. And Francine takes Alice down, stomps right on the bridge of the nose, and then sets her up just to do the spinning heel kick, and Alice is laid down. Alice is going to roll the ring. Amber's back up to her feet, though. Francine turns her attention to Amber. Amber reverses with the mule kick, hooks the leg, and drops her.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Is Amber going to go for the pin? Oh, she threatens a right, but don't get it. Or don't do it, actually. I can't say don't get it. And Alice is starting to get up to her feet. Amber should have capitalized while Alice was down. I don't know what Amber's thinking. Francine's starting to get up, and Francine's up to her feet, too. Amber grabs Francine, smashes her face into the canvas. Dino equals trash, and how can I join this? Dino, do you know this Tyler guy? Because if you don't, then, you know, that's not cool. All right, you know him, awesome. How do you join this? Oh, and Amber with the win. Let me get the bets paid out real quick. Amber with the victory.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Oh, that was wrong. That's how you join. Fill out that form. That's it. Just fill out the form. I'll get it at the end of the show.
Man, this was great.
That makes it easy. I don't require donations. I don't require
And last but not least,
stream time where you have to be tuned in for X amount. I don't require a followage. Well, actually, I do require you to follow me at least, but that's the only requirement. I don't require a set amount of time following me. before you get the, get your character in. But that's all you gotta do is fill out that form. And that's easy.
Yeah.
And Amber, and thank you for that follow, Tyler Redwood. Much love.
We are in for an amazing evening.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match.
Our next match is a no-holds-bar match as it pits Fury against the former Paradise champion, Isabella Brooks. Bets are live. Place for bet space 0 for Fury, 1 for Isabella. 5 bar north space. Might even bet in yours from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, you got to have jokers to bet. So to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. And Tyler, you're probably sad and crying because you ain't got no jokers. Here's why. Actually, no. To get jokers, just stay tuned in for 30 minutes. You get 100 jokers. Or the fastest way, and what not most people, but what some people do, is you can always support the stream via a donation. Now, they're not required, like I said. However, if you support the stream via a donation or a merch purchase, you get 100 jokers for every $1 donated. If you're overseas, I'm sure I can figure out the currency and get you the proper amount of jokers. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Indianapolis, Indiana. She has over a record of 5 wins and 3 losses. She is a former Miss Money in the Bank. She is a former Paradise champion. She is Fury.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Now, Fury was Miss Money in the Bank. She cashed it in successfully, but during the Champions rematch clause, she lost it. And then the champion lost it again. So, making her way down to the ring, she hails from Raleigh, North Carolina. She has over a record of 8 wins and 6 losses. She is a former 3-time Paradise champion. She is Isabella Brooks. And we got some breaking news. As you see, Isabella is repping BBF. BBF has recently broken up. So I don't know if she didn't get the memo or if she just wants to keep the jacket on. I don't know. But BBF has broken up. Matter of fact, even more breaking news. Bad Meets Evil has broken up. Most of the tag teams have broken up. So we no longer have a tag team division. I know, sad. Boo. Now here's the thing. There's a backstory between Fury and Isabella Brooks. Isabella was the champion when Fury cashed it in and won. Then Fury, during Isabella's rematch clause, because Isabella did a rematch clause against Fury, Isabella won it back. Then the number 1 contender comes through and takes it from Isabella. So now both Isabella and Fury have to work their way from the bottom back up to the top. And Fury taking it to Isabella, so there is a backstory between those two. And Isabella blocks Fury, and then the baseball dropkick to the knee drops Fury onto her face. Kick to the midsection. Fury gets right back up, picks Isabella up, showing her strength, and just powers her down to the mat. Fury brings Isabella back up to a vertical base. Straight elbow, followed by a kick. Didn't phase Isabella. Isabella responds to elbow of her own, which rocks Fury. Fury resting up against the ropes after that shot. Gets whipped into the far ropes, and Isabella takes her down. Roundhouse to the chest of Fury, followed by a stomp to the lower back. Isabella's now going to try to dislocate that shoulder.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty.
Isabella went to go grab Fury. Fury reversed with a kick straight to the top of the head. And a spear takes down Isabella. Followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. And thank you, Joker's Body. If you'd like to support the stream in any way, shape, or form, just go to streamlabs.com/JokerJ87. All donations are not mandatory. However, they are very much appreciated. And like I said earlier, $1 equals 100 Jokers. That's all good, Dino. It's all good. As long as you guys stay, civil with one another in here, we're good. Any drama outside JJI, keep outside JJI. If y'all civil, I'm fine with it. You can do all the trash talking you want. Just keep it civil. Hey, it's all good. I don't care. Like I said, just keep it civil. I don't want to have to time both y'all out. You guys are doing okay. I'm not. Hey, there's no hatred going on right now. Isabella grabs Fury, sets her up for her finisher. She has the Isabella lock in place. Will Fury tap? Fury no holds bar, so there is no rope breaks. Will Fury tap, pass, or get out? And Fury powers out of it and then hits an elbow square in the temple to force Isabella to release the hold. And another spear in Isabella's head bounced off the bottom rope. And Fury with a roundhouse to the upper back brings Isabella up to her feet. Grabs her, puts her in a side headlock, picks her up, and drops her.
This could be it for her. That'll knock you silly.
Fury now lining Isabella up for her finisher.
She's looking at it.
Grabs the leg, has her submission hold lock in place.
Statement, Cole.
Man, they actually put them in a submission match. They both have submission holds for their finishers. And Fury has it locked in, but Isabella powers out of it. And then an elbow to the jaw forces Fury to break the hold. But Isabella grabs her knee right away. There might be some damage to it. Fury with the snapmare suplex takes Isabella down. And Fury amping herself up right now. She helps Isabella up to her feet just to drop the flying elbow and a kip up. Followed by the atomic drop into the slam. Fury's not done yet. She brings Isabel back up to her feet.
She wants it one more time.
Once again, goes for that side headlock and drops her.
This one's over, guys.
Second time.
Fury going for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And no, Isabella kicks out at 2.5. And Fury can't believe it. She thought she put an end to Isabella.
She's calling for it.
Fury lining Isabella up. Yes, this is all women's. This is my all women's show. You weren't in here earlier when I talked about what JJI is. Stands for JJI Innovations. Consists of, wait, we got a pin. 2. Fury wins. JJI Innovations consists of 3 shows. Joker's Underground, which is an all-male main roster. Joker's Paradise, which is what you're watching now, which is an all-female main roster. And Joker's Invite, which will be aired after this show, which is a Co-Ed Developmental brand, kind of like NXT. This is an eFed, which means all matches are computer versus computer, and all the calls you see are viewer calls. And if you like any of the calls you see, when they come down to the ring, the maker of that call has their name as the social media handle. So you can always write it down and find them on Community Creations.
And so it goes.
Yeah, we're doing a double feature since I was not able to stream yesterday because I didn't get off work yesterday to 8 p.m. And I went in at 4 a.m. So I was dog tired. And then I had to get back up at 4 a.m. this morning to be back at work. Luckily, today was an easy day. I was done rather early, like 10. I think they just wanted to cut my hours so I don't pull overtime.
We have a great matchup coming up.
Our next match is a 1v1 normal match as it pits Starlight Glimmer against Riley Redhead. Bets are live. Place your bet, exclamation bet, space is 0 for Starlight or 1 for Riley. Followed by our space money bet is from 1 to 10,000 jokers. And like I said, you gotta have jokers to bet, so to check your jokers, this exclamation jokers. Isabel Brooks actually was undefeated for a very long time. And she was the women's champion. Like I said, she's a former 3-time champion. 3 of her 6 losses were title matches. But she went undefeated. I think she went 6-0 before she got her first loss. Have any undefeated wrestlers anymore? They've all been defeated at least once. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from out of this world. She has an overall record of 6 wins and 4 losses. She is a Season 1 returning competitor. She is Starlight Glimmer.
Social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
I don't think I've ever had an undefeated streak. I guess I'm not good. I'm good at creating the superstars, but I'm not good at doing their moveset, I guess. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Houston, Texas. She has over a record of 1 win and 4 losses. She is Riley Redhead.
Here to start off this night. When I saw this match listed as our opener, I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Just like, I don't think I've ever won any titles on any of the other E-Feds. I really don't think I have. I don't know. I might have, like, maybe a mixer title or something. But not, like, a major title on any of the E-Feds. But that's because it's hard for me to tune in, so I typically aren't in matches.
These competitors are squaring.
And now we got Colorado tie-up as the bell rings, and Riley backs Starlight into the corner. Will we have a clean break as the ref steps in there and tries to break these two competitors up? And we have a clean break. Great sportsmanship. Another collar and elbow tie-up. But Starlight reverses, or transitions into a side headlock, not reverses. And then takes her down. I think I was part of a tag team that won a title. And Starlight with the Snapmare Suplex takes Riley down.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, Fixa typically don't have me anymore on his matches because I used to tune in regularly, but now it's hard for my work schedule. I mean, my work schedule, having a newborn, plus, you know, trying to stream myself, it becomes a hassle. And I don't have a good setup, as you can tell. I don't have no green screen behind me. I don't have any fancy, you know, OBS system. I have just the basic setup. And Starlight whips Riley into the turnbuckles face first. Baseball dropkick to the buttocks of Riley. And Riley swatted Starlight as Starlight was going for a double dropkick. But Starlight reverses with that elbow to the knee and another baseball dropkick. And Riley's down. Riley rolls out of the ring. Starlight will not let her. Goes for the pin. We got a 1.
Nice kick out there.
Yeah, I mean, I do have my eye on a gaming computer that I want to get. I saw it at Best Buy out about away from me. So I'm hoping that, you know, with this job I can save enough money and get it so I can run a good OBS system and put on a better stream. You know, my ultimate goal is to put on a stream kind of like what Fixa has. Fixa puts on a hell of a good stream.
We're looking at complete domination here. Looking at it here.
And since I'm talking about Fixa, I might as well post his link on there. Make sure you give him a follow. And Starlight lining Riley up for her finisher.
She reverses out of it, and not a second too soon.
And no, she does not go for a finisher. She goes for a submission hold. And Riley gets out of it. That is not Starlight's finisher. I don't know what Starlight was doing. Riley kicks Starlight in the midsection, picks her up, drops her. What a brain buster.
Shut it down.
Riley goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. Yes, she does. She's only won once. And that was just a week or 2 ago. And Starlight kicks out at 2, but she does have a tall order with Starlight. Starlight in Season 1 won the women's title multiple times. She hasn't won it yet here in Season 2. And Riley is lining Starlight up. Looks like she's going to tune up the band
We're tuning up the band.
for some redhead music, and she connects.
You gotta like her chances now.
Drags her to the middle of the ring, goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1, the ref counts a 2, and Riley Can't believe it again. You know what's sad? I have 3 superstars. Only one of my superstars have won the title on my eFed. That's sad. And thanks, Jerk Bodies, for Rogue Energy. If you did not tune in, as you can tell, we are sponsored by Rogue Energy. With 0 sugars, keep caffeine, and no crash. Head on over and place your order by that link. And don't forget upon checkout, use coupon code JokersDen for 10% off your order. They have 2 new flavors, strawberry kiwi and grape popsicle. I actually just ordered me some strawberry kiwi. I've had strawberry kiwi. That's by far my favorite out of the like 10 flavors they have. So go ahead and check it out. It's just a powder form. It's a 30-day supply. You take a scoop, put it in a 16-ounce bottle of water, and you're set. And Riley going for the submission on Starlight. Will Starlight tap? And Riley is really wrenching on that back. And Starlight gets out and goes for a pin. Riley kicks out right away before the ref can even get positioned. Riley grabs Starlight. Drop Toho takes her down. Brings her up to a vertical base. Kicks her in the midsection. Looks like going for that brainbuster again and connects. And Riley's not going for the pin. You question her decision. Instead, she's going to try to hyperextend that knee. Riley should have went for the pin there, in my personal opinion. No, Riley's going to line Starlight up. She wants to keep adding punishment.
Here we go.
Riley grabs Starlight and connects. Now goes for the pin. I don't know what the ref's doing. The ref finally gets positioned. Ref counts to 1. Ref counts to 2. And Riley is your winner.
Put this singles match in the books.
What a match. Let's take a look at the highlights of this one.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Dino, the webcam, or the camera, is new. I just started using it. I didn't have one. That's how basic I was. So I'm upgrading slowly but surely.
Look at her go.
And that super kick right there was the starting of the end of Starlight in this match. Thank you, Dino. I appreciate that.
And here's how she finished this thing.
I need to move the camera over some, though. I keep stepping out of camera. There we go. That should be good. Thank you for the Sparks, Azul Angel. Oh, welcome, Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Thank you once again for those Sparks.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
And Riley improves her record to 2 wins and 4 losses with that victory. Our next match is a 1v1 Extreme Rules match as it pits the other member of the Heartbreakers, Kitty Hart, against CJ Riley. And bets are live. Place your bet, space 0 for Kitty, 1 for CJ. $5 nurse space money bets from 1 to 10,000 jokers. And you do need jokers to bet, so to check if you got any jokers, it's exclamation jokers. Man, we are moving along fast in this. You might actually get to see the whole show. We only got like 2 more matches after this. And Dino going with the low bet on CJ. CJ made her main roster debut about 3 weeks ago. 3 or 4 weeks ago, and she's really put in work. Need the coins. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Leeds, England. She has an overall record of 2 wins and 6 losses. She is one half of the tag team Heartbreakers. She is Kitty Hart. I bet my hair for CJ. And you saw Kitty's tag team partner Amber in action earlier as she won her triple threat match. Will Kitty win her one-on-one match against CJ?
England, Kitty
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck to those.
If you look at
following
Amber
this
and
one.
Kitty, they are
You're gonna need
two
it.
opposites. They are like two sides of a coin. Amber's got like that demon look going her, and Kitty's got the glow look. Hey, that's fine, Dino. I appreciate it. Any tune-in is better than no tune-in. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Cardiff, Wales, England. She has over a record of 3 wins and 2 losses. She is CJ Riley. Thank you for that, host Tyler. Much love. Like I said, CJ made her main roster debut, I guess a little longer than 3 weeks, about 5 weeks ago, and she started off 3-0. Now she's on a 2-week losing streak. Actually, it wasn't 5 weeks ago because she was in a pay-per-view match. So it was 4 weeks ago, about a month ago. And she lost her first ever match in the pay-per-view for a title, and then she lost again the following show. So CJ looking to bounce back after her 2 lose streaks she's on right now. This is an Extreme Rules match, so anything goes. However, you got to win by pinfall or submission inside the square circle. CJ grabs Kitty, drops her knee across her own knee, followed by a stomp to the wrist.
And this one is definitely among the most anticipated.
Yeah, I thought about changing, but too many. I mean, all my social medias are pretty much Joker J87, so I'm trying to keep it all, straight across. Makes it easier to find. And CJ whips Kitty into the ropes, jumps below her, leapfrogs over her, leapfrog over again. Kitty's had enough. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, my birthday was April 30th, so what, 2 days ago now? Today's the 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, 2 days ago. Dino, I see you joined my Discord. Awesome. And if you also are tuned in and would like to join my Discord, here is the link for it. Join in on the fun. And CJ with the super kick, followed by the suplex. Thank you, Lead SUTDTSH06 for that follow. Much love. Welcome, Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den.
She better do something fast.
And now CJ going for the submission on Kitty. And Kitty rose through and out of it.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
Kitty goes grab CJ, whips her into the ropes, leapfrogs over her, drops below her again, and CJ's like, I played this game with you, I'm not playing it I played it with you, you're not playing it with me. And CJ tosses Kitty over the top rope onto the apron, straight right, knocks her down. Joker's Den is is pretty much the universe. The universe is called Joker's Den. Now this is called Joker's Paradise.
Fireman mentioned Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question.
I've been saying Joker's Den since season 1. A lot of people like it. Most people hate it. CJ grabs Kitty, walks over to the steel steps, slams her face first onto the top of the steps. Stomp to I believe it was right between the shoulder blades. And she's going for the submission, but she can't win outside the ring, so pretty much all she's doing is adding punishment. And Kitty gets out of it, though.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
CJ grabs Kitty, though, before Kitty can do any other offense move. Walks over to the steel steps once again, slams her face first into the top of the steel step. CJ brings Kitty up to a vertical base. Like I said, CJ looking to get out of her stump of losing 2 weeks straight. And the super kick followed by the suplex. And she brings Kitty back up to her feet, knowing that she has to win inside the ring. Knife edge chop to the chest, kick to the knee. And thank you, Joe Bodies, once again. I do have some merch. If you like hook yourself up with some JJI merch, all you gotta do is click that link. I have merch such as t-shirts, onesies, pillows, cell phone cases, stickers, posters, onesies, you name it. Hoodies, I mean long sleeve shirts. I pretty much have it. All you gotta do is click that link and hook yourself up with some merch. I have merch for every show, as well as the overall brand. And CJ just continued the assault on Kitty outside the ring. This is Extreme Rules, so there is no countouts. And CJ with the shoulder break on Kitty. Right, Dino? Stomp to the face. She grabs Kitty back up to her feet. Walks her over to the apron, slams her face versus the hard part of the ring at that apron.
That's difficult to describe. Even more difficult to contain.
CJ brings Kitty up to her feet. Super kick into the suplex combo. Oh, and Kitty almost hit the steel steps. I wonder if CJ was trying to do that. Suplex her into the steel steps because she almost hit it. Another super kick into the suplex. I said, CJ, if she could get Kitty inside the ring, chances are she's won it.
When you got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable.
Right, Dino? Oh, CJ with Sister Abigail out of nowhere.
This one's over, guys.
CJ grabs Kitty, elbow to the face, then kicks to the knee, finally tosses her back into the ring. She's looking to end this now. Extends that arm, stomps on the elbow. And CJ with a little mean streak going right now. Right, Dino?
You can see the confidence just.
Golly, CJ's got a mean streak. She's going to break Kitty's arm. She keeps that up. Maybe that's what she's trying to do. I mean, what is this, 5 or 6 times straight? And she's going to continue. I'm surprised Kitty's arm is not broke yet. Golly. She's going for a record here.
When she gets in attack mode.
Look at this. Man, my arm's hurting just looking at it. And she's going to continue it. Continue doing it. I don't know. Finally, she brings Kitty up. And Kitty, even with all those stomps to her arm, she still manages to get the arm drag off. Drop toe hold connects. Spin-a-rooney. Kitty showing that, I guess those stomps did nothing to her because she's using that arm just fine. Look at those clotheslines with that same arm that CJ was stomping on. And now CJ rose out of the ring. CJ was not expecting Kitty to come back like that. CJ slides in the ring. Kitty's right there waiting for her. Grabs her, turns her around. Oh, what a reversal by CJ.
We know what this means.
Sister Abigail connects. This could be it for Kitty. Look at her just stare at Kitty, pretty much telling her to stay down mentally.
There's a pin now.
And now we got a pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Kitty still kicks out at 2. And CJ can't believe it. Neither can I.
I see where she's going with this.
So CJ's going to hit Sister Abigail again.
We have seen her here before.
And look at that. Pretty much telling her, stay down. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And CJ finally wins.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
CJ finally get out of her stomp and get her win. Oh, and Kitty's pissed off at CJ. CJ was quick to get out of dodge. And Kitty just hit the ref. All right, Kitty, that's going to be a fine. Wait till your maker gets in here. I'm going to take some jokers away from him. Tyler's like, yes, I keep my hair.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action.
Our next
Coming up
match
next.
pits Scarlet Phoenix, who's making her main roster, or making her debut actually, against the current Paradise Champion, Akira. This is a non-title match, and this is a normal 1v1 match. Bets are live. Place your exclamation bet space 0 for Scarlet, 1 for Akira, followed by another space volume bet ends from 1 to 10,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. Dino going with Akira. Now, Dino, you asked who my superstar was. Scarlet Phoenix is one I just made. She's making her debut on JJI, and she should be making her debut on DCW in the near future. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Elysian Fields. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 0 losses. She is making her debut. She is Scarlet Phoenix. Scarlet walking down to the ring with either she's nervous or with a purpose. I haven't quite read. She's hard to read. Can't read her body language that often.
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Man, this show's just moving right along. We only have one more match after this. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Honolulu, Hawaii. She has an overall record of 2 wins and 2 losses. She is the current Joker's Paradise Champion. She is Akira. Akira won that title at the Extreme Paradise pay-per-view, which aired, I believe it was Friday. No, it wasn't. It was Sunday. Because it was right before my birthday. I did a birthday stream.
And her opponent, from Honolulu, Hawaii, the Women's Prestigious Champion, the
WWE's top stars ready to go
Champion.
here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward
And
to
what's
seeing
sad is
these two
Akira just made her
clash.
main roster debut about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she's already a champion. Bell rings, match is underway, and Scarlet with the clothesline takes down Akira, followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. She drags Akira away from the ropes to drop the fist on the bridge of the nose. Akira gets up. Scarlet's right there with the forearm. Side headlock. Oh, what a right. Knocks Akira down. Scarlet brings Akira back up to a vertical base. Akira whips her into the turnbuckles, clothesline out of nowhere, and Scarlet's down. Followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. Akira brings Scarlet up. Oh, what a belly-to-belly suplex. Now, Scarlet came from a nudist colony. So we told her she had to cover up. She put pretty much the bare minimum on. And Scarlett with the Irish whip hard into the turnbuckles cost Akira to fall down. And now she has that head crank on.
Look at the torque. Oh, continuing to punish them.
And thank you, Joker's Body. Yes, I do have social media. If you like to follow me on any of the social media, just click one of those links. And Scarlett taken to Akira. You got to think, if Scarlett can put the champion away, then she might have a future title shot down the line. Scarlett drags Akira away from the rope. Oh, what a left. She's not done yet. She drags Akira back away from the ropes. And another left.
Good night.
And a third left. Really taking it to Akira. What is up, Pegasus? Oh, and another. Golly. Akira somehow gets the arm drag off. She grabs Scarlett, whips her into the turnbuckles. Oh, and Scarlett sidestepped her, and Akira went face first into that top turnbuckles. I'm doing good, Pegasus. How about yourself? Running Bulldog connects. Scarlett lining Akira up for her finisher.
She's looking at it.
She's got the sleeper hold in. Will Akira fall asleep?
Here's her chance. Guys, I actually question the legality of that move.
And Akira is out. What a quick match. Scarlett took it to her. This is the first show, Pegasus.
A hard-fought victory.
And I'm with the only winning bet. And Scarlett's not done yet. Wow. Scarlett really making her mark on her debut. Taking it to Akira. Pretty much. Scarlett making her main roster debut, walks away to victory, and then beats up the champion after the match.
And it's coming up next.
Our next match, which is our main event for this show, is a 2 out of 3 Hell in a Cell match for the Intercontinental Championship, as it pits Rana Jenge, who is the #1 contender, against Belle B, who's making her first title defense after winning the title back on the Extreme Paradise pay-per-view. Bets are live. Place for exclamation bet space 0 for Rana, 1 for Belle B, 5 on our space might manage from 1 to yes 100,000 jokers. This is a championship match, which means max bet increases and bets are doubled. Pegasus going for the champion.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it's for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Making her way down to the ring, she hails from parts unknown. She has an overall record of 5 wins and 4 losses. She is the #1 contender for this Intercontinental Championship. Rana Jenge. Hi, Dino. Or are you saying hi to Pegasus?
As we prepare to get started here, just take a look at the size of this gigantic Hell in a Cell.
The next show is the developmental brand. After this show, after this match, I will be cutting the stream off to set up for that show, and then I'll be turning the stream back on. Depending on when this match gets over with, depends on when the next show starts. Because I gotta make sure I have time to get the match card set up. Alright, Dino. making her way. She hails from Shangri-La. She has over a record of 5 wins and 3 losses. She is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. She is Bella B. Now Rana fighting for her first ever title here in Season 2.
Two of WWE's toughest prepare to do battle here tonight inside Hell in a Cell.
And guys, if you think this structure looks big on television, try sitting next to it. It is absolutely enormous.
Dino, you changed your name again, or do you just have multiple Mixer accounts? Oh, we got a Lutz coming in. And like the Lutz say, if you like support this cause and for free, just go to lutz.com/JokerJ87. Okay, Dino. This is a Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls. The only win is to pin or submit your opponent twice to be crowned the new champion or stay the champion.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, the Queen. Introducing the champion from Shangri-La. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Tyler, just go with it. Maybe his significant other streams on his channel as well. I don't know.
So don't move a muscle.
That's why they're called the Storm Couple. And that's what they are fighting for there, that Intercontinental Championship. Belby just won it at the pay-per-view this past Sunday. And she's got her first title defense already. And Belby goes for the clothesline. Rana ducked and Belby falls. Both these women fighting in heels. I don't know how they do it. Belby whips Rana into the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop, backs Rana back to turnbuckles. Grabs her, whips her into the far turnbuckles. And a clothesline, and Rana falls. Belby swinging neckbreaker on Rana, drops her. Let's say Lauren Storm Cow. Storm, I get it. Stomp to the lower back. And Belby does not want to lose that title just yet, but this is 2 out of 3 falls. 2 out of 3 falls. And Belby with the blatant choke, there is no disqualifications in this match, so she can do whatever the hell she wants. Rana gets up, clothesline out of nowhere, knocks Belle, and I think Belle, she's holding her head, she might have went hard. Belby whips Rana into the ropes, knee to the face, drops her, goes for the first fall. We got a 1. Rana kicks out right at 1. Roundhouse to the upper back. Whips her into the turnbuckles. Clothesline takes her down.
Guys, these superstars.
Spine buster. Belle's taking it to Rana.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Stomp to the ankle with that heel.
And she's toying with
and now Belle's lining Rana up already for her finisher.
She reverses that.
And Rana reverses and blocks it with that elbow to the knee. Spine buster of her own into the pin combo. We got a 1. Belby kicks out a 1 and Rana can't believe it. All right, Pegasus. And now Rana lining Belby up. Kicks her in the midsection. Going for the pedigree. Connects. Rolls her over. Goes for the pin. Will Rana get the first fall? We got a 1. We got a 2. No. Belby kicks out a 2. And Rana can't believe it again. And Rana straddles Belby and drops the rights to the temple, followed by a stomp to the lower midsection. And then gives Belle B a taste of her own medicine with the choke. Rana brings Belle B up to, oh, hip. No, Storm. No, sorry. And thank you, Joker's Body. Once again, oh, wow, what a move by Rana. And Belle B hits the cage hard. That cell hard. Because we're not spam friendly. And as I was saying, thank you, Joker's Body. If you like to support the stream in any way, shape, or form, please go to streamlabs.com/JokerJ87. All donations go to benefit the stream as well as giveaways. Donations are not mandatory, however, they are very much appreciated. Our cameraman, Bob, with this camera angle, turns Belle B around, whips her into the cell again. Rana using the cell to her advantage. Headbutt to the back of the head. Turns her around, tosses her into the ring. Slides into the ring after her. And Belle B reverses the elbow to the lower abdomen, and a clothesline takes Rana all the way down. And I think Rana side to head hit the bottom of that cell. I'm not sure though. Belle B brings Rana up to a vertical base, and Rana reverses with an elbow. Turns Belle B around, tosses her into the cell again. And Belle B on wobbly legs. Eventually falls. Cameraman Bob with that great camera angle. Great camera work, Bob. Rana brings Belle B up to a vertical base. Tosses her into the cell again. They're both in heels. And Rana tosses Belle into the ring. Slides in right after her. Plays with the crowd a little bit. Rolls over onto her back. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no. Belle B kicks out at 2. And Rana just told Belle B in the women's term, eat it. Rana brings Belle B up to a vertical base. Kicks her in the midsection. Going for the pedigree a second time. Connects. Rolls her over. Goes for the pin. Will Rana get the first pin? We got a 1. We got a 2. No, Belle B kicks out at 2. And Rana's starting to get frustrated. Belle B does not want to lose this title this quick. She fought hard to get there. Oh, we got an air loose coming in. And Rana choking Belle B. Like I said, if you like to support the cause in a free way, just go to loose.com/JokerJ87. You can also go to gawkbox.com/JokerJ87. There's the link for both. That's a free way to donate. Don't cost you a thing but some of your time. Rana throws Belle B out of the ring, brings her up to a vertical base once again, tosses her back into the ring, slides in, rolls over, looks like she's going to go for the pin again. The ref's right there. The ref gets his ref counts to 1, ref counts to 2, and Rana gets the first pinfall. One more pinfall for Rana. She becomes a new champion. Belle B's back is up against the cell, pardon the pun. And Belle B's starting to come back. Spine buster out of nowhere. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Rana kicks out at 2. And Belle B can't believe it. Belle B going for the submission on Rana. Will she get Rana to tap? If she does, she'll tie it up. No, Rana gets out of it rather quickly. Belle B kicks Rana. Gives Rana a taste of her own move with her own finisher. Pedigree goes for a 1, goes for a 2, and now we are tied up at 1 apiece. Next fall or submission will be champion. Rana with a spine buster, Belle B. These two are so equal. Rana going high risk. Is she desperate? Drops the elbow. Belle B rolls out of the way. Rana got nothing but canvas. Belle B brings Rana up to a vertical base. Puts her in the side headlock. Picks her up. Drops her face first. Belby brings Ronda. Ronda takes the legs off Ernie Bella to keep her from doing any more offensive moves. Belby slides onto the apron, but Ronda's right there waiting for her. And Ronda's going to let her get back in. Tells her once again to eat it. Belby with the hip toss into the side headlock. And Ronda rolls out of it. Belby stomps on the wrist of Ronda. Brings Ronda up. Ronda with the chin buster.
She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
Ronda went for the kick. Belby stopped her in her tracks. Going for the sleeper. Will this be it? Will Belby keep her title? Is Ronda going to pass out or tap?
But the truth is, outside of the referee,
Ronda fights out of it.
On an incredible job breaking free.
That close.
and there'll be residual effects from being caught in that hold.
Belby grabs Ronda, swinging neck breaker, connects again. Brings Ronda back up to her feet. Spine buster, and Ronda's head hit the bottom rope. Belby goes for a pin. Ronda might be knocked out. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Belby keeps her title.
It's over. It's all over.
The devil was afoot in this
And Pegasus with the winning bet.
She's taking care of business.
All right, Storm or Dino or whatever you want me to call you. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one. Well, championship matches, all bets are doubled. So wherever you bet, if you're the winning bet, it's double. And he bet 800 to begin with. Ronda had the momentum going all in her favor, but after that first pinfall, she just lost it.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, Princess.
And Belby knew her back was up against the cell, and she did not want to lose the title that quick, just a couple days after winning it. So she made sure she came away on top.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the first show. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. We will be back about, let's shoot for 2:15, which is in about 20 to 25 minutes. We will be back with Joker's invite to Co-Ed Developmental brand. So don't go anywhere. Oh, man, look at all those potential rivalries. Holy heck. Belby and Ronda, Scarlett and Akira, Kitty Hart and CJ. Wow. We had no rivalries on this show, and they all just appeared. Well, I guess after the pay-per-view, that's when rivals start. But anyways, we will be back, like I said, in about 20 to 25 minutes as I get set up for the next show. So don't go anywhere. The stream will be offline while I set it up, but I will be back. So I'll catch y'all in a little bit.